Hey guys, welcome and thanks so much for joining me today. I'm going to show you what I did with my Smash book. I actually turned it into an October daily straight for Halloween, and we celebrate our Thanksgiving in October also. So I'm going to show you my October daily in my Smash book edition. I did not cover the front or the back yet. As you can see, this is quite full. So let's get started here. I added some paper to the cover, and here is that cellophane paper that came with the book. I just wrapped a calendar that my daughter's teacher gave her for school, so I have her school stuff here, and I have a picture here of my daughter enjoying her school day in October. And now we're going to get started with the first, October 1st. So I just put some journaling stuff here and something that I tried to make. I tried to make some Italian soup. It was called pasta fagioli. And so it turned out okay. So I took a picture of that and put it there. And these things here, I got little skeletons I got from AliExpress. And I thought I'd use these as my tabs or whatever, so I could flip the pages easier. On to the second day, we went to a mall, so we took pictures at the mall and riding the bus. And my daughter did some schoolwork here, and it says the teacher wrote I do lots of flowers, 3 of them, and she drew 3 flowers on there. So I thought I would, keep the stuff she gave me from school and add it to here. No, you won't go in. I put an envelope pocket, which is there, and some other artwork my daughter did here, and some stickers. And then here is day 3, where she made me a picture. I wrote down like it was 22 degrees out, so it was kind of hot for October weather in Canada. And some other kindergarten stuff from my daughter here, information and pictures she drew me. And then I have a little scary photo here of this girl turning into some kind of zombie-ish thingy. I got at the dollar store. And here I put down my TV show tracker so I know what's happening for TVs that I want to watch for that night. And I think this was a Wednesday, because Riverdale is on, and Speechless and SEAL Team and Designated Survivor. I think that was a Wednesday night. And on this side, more artwork my daughter made for me for school. And I just put a little tuck here, a little ephemera thingy here I got from the dollar store also. And here I got some more stuff for the school. They had a turkey lunch that was happening, and my daughter drew me a house, or she colored me a house. And on this day, I guess she made some more stuff, and I got some pictures of her at home. She was doing some her own October or some kind of journaling here, and playing with her house here, some pictures. And I kept the little plastic sheets here so you can just tuck your photos in like so. And on the next day, she made me these little tag thingies, but they're made out of the paper, so it's very flimsy. But they're cute, so I decided to add them in there. She used watercolors to paint the background, and then she added the stickers on top. Looks like it's peeling apart. And then it was a nice hot day out, so she was outside playing with her friends, some ball playing. And then, of course, my daughter made some more stuff. She made me a card, and I made a folio out of, what do you call these things? File folders, yeah. It's not done yet, but I just took a picture of what I made, and my daughter stamped me a card that she made. And it just tucks right in here like that, and there's another tuck spot here that I could put something else there, and another one here. And this card she made me, and she used my embellish machine, or whatever you call it. It's like a die cut machine. She made me another card, And then she made me another card for Thanksgiving because October 9th was Thanksgiving, and she made me a card for Thanksgiving, which I thought was cute. Put it there. I put the wishbone here that I took out of the turkey, and this is her in the kitchen, and I did a little waterfall here of my turkey and the turkey getting all cut up and eaten, and then there's the eaten turkey. Yeah, we don't think we want to see all this stuff, but and some potatoes I made and a picture of my other daughter there. And I just added some washi tape and stickers to my Thanksgiving Day. And here my daughter wanted to make me a little chart of all the days of the week, and she added these foam stickers in there, and I put the rockets here because I love this candy. It's so sugary and sweet. And here I made a Shopkins mini album. It turned out really good. There's another video that'll show you the actual album itself. And here is the wishbone, and my 5-year-old and I did it, and I actually won, so I put it here that I won. And of course my daughter making me more stuff to add in my book, like I don't have enough stuff already, but she made me another card here, and then she made me another days of the week with all these little pumpkins in here. I think she said they were apples, but they could be pumpkins. And I just stick it back in my little tuck spot here, and another one here with another picture. And the next day my older daughter made some kind of chicken noodle soup, and she's enjoying it very much. And then she made me some flowers, so I put them in my book, and me and her with the flower. And then this is when we went to McDonald's, and McDonald's has their Monopoly game, and so we decided to get the Monopoly board and, you know, fill it out. And you know, when you play this game, you always get all of them except one from each one. So I'm waiting on one of each one, like I'm gonna win. I'm not. And then on Friday the 13th, I got some stuff from the teacher telling me that she has to color and read her book, and picture day would be on Monday. And this is her just fooling around, sticking her tongue out at me because, you know, there was nothing else to do that day. And so I made a pocket out of one of the little picture thingies that came in the book. I tore it out because I didn't really like how I did it that day, so I changed it up. And then this is a mini album I made, and it's for a recipe book. It's not really finished, but I do have a video on that one. And here, yeah, my daughter had to pay me some money, so there I took a picture of that. And a TV show tracker again for this day and for the next day. And this is a Halloween mini album that I made that is in another video, so you can go and view that one if you want to see how that looks. And then of course Monday was the picture day, so this is my daughter at her school doing her pictures. And then here she's eating all the cupcakes. I had to take a picture of her because, you know, you buy the thing of cupcakes and she eats the whole pack, which is not good. So I had to take a picture of that just to have proof. And she's playing with her Legos. And then on this day I just added stickers, and then this foam sticker. This I made a Halloween folio. So there's another video that'll show you that folio. And on this day it was so nice out, even though it was 14 degrees, it was hot, and so that's why none of these kids are wearing coats. And they decided to make paper airplanes, so I went and got my card stock out and made some paper airplanes for her to play. And this is her flying her plane out there, playing with the kids. And there's a little pocket here, and she made me another card with a flower on it, and it just goes back right in there. And then here I made another little picture here, and I taped it like this because of the googly eyes on these pumpkins I put. And it's her playing her Operation game finally that she got for Christmas of last year. And then here is another folio I made. And my daughter made these Mickey Mouse thingies that she got from Michael's. And so I put them in my book, and little tuck spots so I could tuck in. So this is a folio I made, which is, you can see it's not finished. I didn't put the decorative paper on it yet. And here my daughter's trying on her witch's hat and trying to figure out how I wanted to do her hair for Halloween, so I just did not braid it or anything. I just left it like that. And she made this little pocket for me with a little kitty inside, so I thought, you know, I would put that in my book and put the picture in there of her too. And she, of course, made me another card, which is cute. And I like when she makes me stuff. It's good memories to have. And here we went to Toys R Us because it was Jeffrey's birthday, and so you get to go and take a picture with Joffrey, and they had some make and takes there also, so we got some Lego pieces and some bracelets that we made. And I got this from McDonald's. It's just a paper of fun stuff to do from McDonald's, and I used this to make a little tuck spot for the photo. And here is another envelope my daughter made me, and it comes with a little Christmas card here. And I don't think there's anything in it. Is there? Oh yeah, there is. She made me a flower and wrote my name and her name. And so I could, you know, put it in like this now and have that hang if I wanted to. And then of course Walmart, I went and paid my bill. And here again is a bigger picture of Joffrey celebrating the day. And they also handed out these My Little Pony things to wear in their hair with the little hair. So I took a picture of her wearing that. And then we went to another mall, and it was at Lowe's where I took this picture. The eyes moved, so they all go in a circle like that. She wanted to take a picture. Yeah, don't ask me what she was wearing there. She thinks she's old enough to dress herself, so that's what she came up with. And then she made me another card here with an envelope, put my name on it, and there's a card in here. And then this day, I didn't put no pictures here, but I made a waterfall on this side of her coloring with her coloring book. So with the waterfall, I just taped it. I didn't, you know, bother with too much stuff. It's already too busy here with all this stuff, so I didn't want to add more busyness to it. And then here I just used the stickers that came in a paper pack, and this was the Disney stickers, these stickers that go on here. And I just wrote down what's happening in school and all that stuff for her. And here she went and wrote, you know, people's names here and drew a picture of their faces and stuff. And more McDonald's things that are all repeats. And then here I went to the Halloween Spirit store to go and buy stuff, and I bought this doll. I thought she was freaky. I love to have her in my bedroom just to keep her there because I love scary stuff like this. And then of course McDonald's we had for breakfast. And then here's school talking about having another Subway lunch coming up in November. And then some words that my daughter needs to know for school. They're called popcorn words. And then another note from the principal of the school, I guess about Halloween and stuff. And then here she's playing with these perler beads. And here we went and got some Chinese food. And of course Toys R Us. And there's my daughter as a little witch for Halloween. She wanted to try on her costume this day, and she would never take the damn thing off. She wore the hat and everything. So I made little toilet paper pockets here. And I kept this Tim Hortons thing. It's the one that you put on your cup so your hands don't burn. And I'm keeping this in here for now because I want to use this for something else. I just don't know what yet. So there's 2 toilet paper roll pockets here that I stuck through my machine. And then on this day, now the pages are harder because now we're on the 30th of the month. My daughter went to Barburrito and she got this little cute bag. The burrito was too big to fit in the bag. I don't even know why they gave her the bag, but she got the bag, so I kept it. My daughter playing with this set that I got, and she made me a leaf from school. And then this is a note from the school and her there fooling around before school started. And then this is Halloween day, the 31st. We went to Harvey's. We had dinner there before trick-or-treating at 6 p.m. And this is a picture of all the candy she got. She got a full bag and half of a basket full. And these are the pictures of her going door to door trick-or-treating. And I just added stickers on it. It's already pretty busy with the paper in the background. And then I put the M&Ms. I love M&Ms. And this is a bag she got from Halloween trick-or-treating, and I put it there so you could use it. Well, I only stuck it down with the stickers, but you know, there's one here too. You could just, you know, use it as a pocket. I cut the bag in half because it was kind of big. It was narrower on the top, and then that one too you could put for a tuck spot. And here's a pocket here, which I have already some stuff in there. And that is that for my journal. But let me show you something my daughter did. This is her doing her journal, and she copied me with the same skeletons, and this is her just writing some stuff down, doing her numbers, and putting her stickers in the book, which I think is cute that she tries to use my washi tape and everything. And this one doesn't stick no more. Okay, don't tell her I did that. And then there's all her frozen stickers she wanted to put in there, and she used washi tape. And here, we got this in the mail, so I just gave it to her for her to scratch off, you know. And then here, she wanted me to make her a pocket, so I made a pocket with that paper and all her little tags in here. And we used like a cupcake holder to put here. We just flattened it out and glued it. And here's some Mickey Mouse thingies, and she traced it out to make the teeth and everything. This is what a 5-year-old can do. And she just loves her friends at school, so she tries to write down all of her friends' names that she can remember in her class and writes them down. For 5 years old, I think that's pretty good. And then she got to the Christmas stuff already. Nope, she put little googly eyes here, and she taped up. Oh well. And more Halloween again with Christmas. It's just a mashup. Oh, and she, I put Happy Thanksgiving, and she traced it. So that's pretty good. And then she traced, of course, that big pumpkin. This big pumpkin here, she traced it out here. And another thing that she could put little papers in here, little pocket. Empty pages for her to fill out. She is not done with her book yet. Her friends' names again. Flowers she did. A car that colored. And the Mickey Mouse thing with Peppa Pig. And she skips a lot of pages here. And then she wanted to do some cutouts that she got from a flyer. And then that's her in her Halloween costume with some gibberish writing here. I don't know what that says. And then look, she still has all this to do in her book, because this is just a regular composition notebook that you can get at the dollar store. Either Dollar Tree or Dollarama for $1.25. So there you go. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time.